T Squad, it's Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea All Shade Married to Medicine Season 6, Episode 10 review. So, starting this week, Married to Medicine will be moved to Saturday nights. I don't know why Bravo treats Married to Medicine like the ugly stepchild. They do this fuck shit every season. Last season, they was on Friday nights. Then they finally put them on Sunday night where they belong. Now, since Real Housewives come back, now they're moving it to Saturday. Why can't you have them both on the same night? Who's doing the programming over here at fucking Bravo? Why can't Real Housewives come on at 7 o'clock and then Married to Medicine come on right behind at 8? Now I gotta do reviews on this fuck shit on Saturdays. Oh, I hate everybody. So Jackie has cut back a little bit on work and spending more time with Big Country ass. Good for her. Heavenly goes to see Contessa with a care package. She walking that girl house saying, "How you doing, girl? You walking like you crippled? What's going on?" Contessa asks her, does she see any difference in her titties? And Heavenly say, just a little bit. She can't understand why she would get the same size titties after doing all that shit to herself. And I don't understand that neither. Like, if you was blessed with some just little small incy wincies, I would at least go up one size. I mean, but from what we see when it's all done, they do look nice and proportionate to her body. So Mariah go see Simone. She got on this little cute black bob wig that I actually really liked on her. She went and had that hat on. Quiet stops by Contessa's house as well while Heavenly is over there. They tell her that they didn't go to Mariah's Black Love party. Heavenly says she gonna have a damn black party. I can't even do it. She gonna have a goddamn Black Love party because this bitch haven't. Wait a minute, I can't even do it. I'm fucking up. Wait. She gonna have a damn Black Love party because this bitch having a divorce. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you no bitch. I mean queen. I hate Heavenly with a passion. And tonight solidified my hate for fucking Heavenly. So Mariah tells Simone she was disappointed that Heavenly and Quiet didn't come. Simone say, I feel like Quiet probably needs to take a break away from the group. Mariah says, does that mean she's not coming on a couples trip? And Simone say, we can't ask her no questions. She don't want to talk, about anything. So what's the purpose of her being on the damn trip? I 100% the fuck agree. Heavenly say, you ready? So no, I'm sorry. In Simone's confessional, she say Quiet's behavior is odd. It's too painful for her to come to the Black Love party, but she wants to come on a couple trip. The same shit I said to y'all last week. It don't make no sense. It ain't no odd behavior. I see right through her and her shenanigans and her bullshit. She ain't had no problem going to that damn Black Love party, girl. Because if you had a problem going to the Black Love party, you would most definitely not want to spend 4 or 5 days with a bunch of couples and you the only single bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. That's more torturous than spend 5 days on an island while everybody booed up and you the only single motherfucker versus spending an hour or 45 minutes of your time at a fucking Black Love party. Get the fuck out of here. I see right through her shenanigans. She wanted to go on a fucking free trip. Bye, Quiet. So Heavenly say, you ready? No, I'm sorry. Heavenly and Daddy in the room and they talking. She say, you ready for the trip, Daddy? Damon say, yeah. Heavenly say, did you see the blog with Quiet? And Damon say, yeah, I guess so. So Heavenly say, they say she took all the damn furniture. Damon say, all I really want is for them just to be together. So, I hate Winnie the Pooh. No, that's Piglet and Donkey together. I hate them niggas. So Eugene called and invited Contessa on the trip since Toya refused to. Eugene feels like, they should try to work on things while they're on this trip. At the airport, Jackie arrived in a wheelchair, child. She done popped something in her leg trying to exercise. That's her body telling her she needs some damn macaroni and cheese and some fried chicken and cornbread and some greens. So all the ladies are at the airport on time, but Quiet and his ass is late as usual. They arrive in Antigua. While on the bus, Quiet tells them that she saw Gregory in the club dancing on another girl. She says that she stopped by the club to pick up something from a friend. And I'm boo-boo the motherfucking fool. Like Toya said, her homegirl called up and was like, bitch, your nigga in here grinding all up on somebody. Come check this shit the fuck out. That's exactly what the fuck she did if she went in that motherfucker with a nigga herself. Bye, Quiet. She can't even keep it real. So I don't even want her to tell shit because she ain't even being a buck. She ain't even keeping it honest with us, the viewers. So they walk in the villa and it's very nice. Have y'all ever paid attention to every trip the Married to Medicine crew have went on? Their rooms and stuff have always looked dingy and dusty and sparse. This season they stepped it up. It looks wonderful. The production paid some money on this trip to Antigua. The food looked great and scrumptious. I wanted some. Shit, I'm hungry right now. I'm about to go eat my sweetie pies when I'm done with this damn review. So Toya got 2 villas and picked where everyone was gonna stay. Some girls and their husbands staying in one house, some staying in the other house. She made sure to separate to separate Mariah and Heavenly from each other, and Contessa and Toya are separated from each other as well. So Jackie picks her room, but Toya wants it. She pushes her and Big Country out the bed, and she and Eugene start making out, and I wanted to throw up what the little bit of nourishment that I had in my stomach. God damn it, seeing them niggas kiss, I was like, Toya apparently, so we find out that what they didn't show us is that when Toya was showing Contessa and them their villa, they were walking and she saw a crab jump back and hit Contessa in her chest, therefore hitting her in her breast, which we know is very still sore and fucked up, and she's still healing. We hear the audio, but we don't have a visual on. They only had their mic pack on. So you hear Contessa say, "You just hit me in my chest. You hit me in my chest." And like you can hear like her voice cracking. And then you hear Toya say, "Oh, I did. I'm sorry." But it was like a sorry, like a boo-boo, like I accidentally like you hit the girl in her titty that's fucked up, like, and you can hear Contessa saying it over and over, like, "You hit me in my chest," like it's like scared her, it's fucked up. And anybody who's ever had any type of surgery or anything on their body that's could be damaged or hurt know how scary it is to go out in public and your biggest fear is somebody bumping into you or knocking into you. Because when I was sick and I had a colostomy bag for 6 months, my biggest fear was going out in public and somebody potentially bumping into my stomach and hitting, the exposed part of the intestine that was hanging on the outside of my stomach. Like, that was my biggest fear. That was one of the reasons why I stayed in the house a lot when I was sick. So I understood where Contessa was coming from. If you've been in that position, you know exactly where she's coming from. And that fear of being hurt or something bad happened to you, and then you're in another country. Like, it's terrifying. I do feel like Toya was sorry for what she did, but the sympathy wasn't there. It was just like, "Oh, I knocked into you. Okay, I said I'm sorry. Let's move on with life." That's where the whole situation got fucked up at. So that night, then we see Contessa tell her husband, "I hope that she didn't do it on purpose." And I think the reason why she felt like maybe she did it on purpose because it was just like she said she was sorry and went on about life like it really didn't happen. And then you got to think about the fact that they beefing with each other, they not talking with each other. Do I think that Toya would do some shit like that on purpose? No, but you can't put shit past motherfuckers nowadays. So that night they all gather for dinner. Scott comes down and tells them that they're not going to be able to come because, Contessa's breast is swollen and she doesn't feel good. Toya doesn't want to ruin the trip and tells everyone to come on. It's just like she disregards the fact that he tells her that her breast is swollen, she's bruised, and it's hurting to the point that she can't even come to dinner tonight. You would think, regardless of what we got going on, we were friends. And let's take the friend part out of it. If I don't even know you as a person, if I did something like that hurt your body, has your fucking body swollen to the point where you're hurting and you can't get up, a person with a heart would get up and say, "Let me go check on this girl to make sure she's okay. And once again, tell her I'm sorry. And then since you can't come, I'm going to make sure y'all have dinner brought to the room. Anything that you need, I'm here for." That's just a sympathetic person. She don't even do that. She like, "Okay, y'all, well, we're not going to let that ruin our trip. Let's go." That's where the problem comes in at, Toya, because you're fucking unsympathetic to anybody else and what the fuck they got going on in their life. Girl, she's a horrible person. She is a horrible person. Her and Heavenly, oh my God. So Jackie feels like whatever damage Contessa has was exacerbated because it was Toya. I don't think so, because after we find out later on that Heavenly said she saw her and that she really was fucked up, that's not the case at all. On the bus, Heavenly tells them that she saw Contessa's boob and that it was swollen and it has a bruise. So it's not exacerbated because it was Toya. The girl fucked up the girl new titties. Like, what the fuck? So, and as she tells them that, Contessa was crying. Toya say, well, her husband said he was going to stay with her. And he said, I elbow her, but I don't really see how that happened. Like, even then, when she's telling her that the bitch is fucked up, she's still like, okay, like, it's like nothing to her. Like, it's just a scratch or some shit like that. So Heavenly say, she thought you might have done it on purpose. Toya say, why would she say that? I'm trying to be really nice. I would never try to purposely hurt her. She need to get the fuck out of my villa. Then she started crying, and everybody like, Toya, we know you didn't do it on purpose. We know it was an accident. I ain't see them tears coming out of her eyes, so I need proof. So Simone say, but it wasn't an accident to go behind someone's back and question it. Now, I don't know if when it happened, Contessa said it was an accident, but now she's going behind behind Toya back and now saying that what if she did it on purpose? I don't know. We didn't hear that footage. If they did play it, I don't remember it. So at dinner they discussed the couples giving each other's gifts. Eugene got Toya a brand new diamond ring, but the ring wasn't ready, so he just gave her a little cute zirconia so she could see the size of the actual ring. She got him a coupon book of nasty shit he can, give her in the future. Aiden got Mariah a bracelet, and he gave her a Chanel bracelet. Jackie got Big Country a black diamond bracelet. He got her rings. Damon got Heavenly diamonds, and he got her she got him some diamond cufflinks. Cecil got Simone a box that says I can't love you enough, since she say he don't say love you at all, and a Louis Vuitton wallet. Simone started crying and give him a bracelet, and Heavenly say, I think I have a friend and she going through something right now, so Quad, I got you a gift. Quad starts crying. Heavenly got her a diamond bracelet. The bracelet was beautiful, and it was very nice of her to do something like that for Quad. But I see right through the bullshit. I see two bitches that don't like one bitch getting together to team up on that bitch. And mind you, after that clip, you see it very quickly. It's a brief moment where the camera pans on Quad and Mariah. Mariah is turned back this way looking at Quad, and they're laughing and talking with one another. There's still a friendship there. There's still genuine care there. No matter what these hoes say about each other, they still like and care about each other, and tonight's episode proved it. So Toya starts a game of truth or drink. Toya say, have you ever thought about stepping outside of our marriage? She asks this to Eugene. Quad say, don't ask Dr. G that. Toya say, why would I even ask him a question like that? Quad say, because he did it. Like, what the fuck? She said, oh shit, I forgot. Right now I'm thinking about why you took all the shit out the house. Everybody like, Toya, god damn, bitch, we were having such a good time. Mariah starts talking to Quad at this point. She's being calm, even toned, respectful, caring. She's being a friend. She wasn't, prying into her business. She wasn't taking digs. She was talking like a normal, regular person to Quad. And she was speaking to her not only as a former friend, but as a fucking television producer. Let's not forget that Mariah is an executive producer of this show. She's navigating a show. That's why she's there. And what she was saying to Quad in this moment is, when she says, why is he saying that? Was he being petty? Quad say he's being petty as hell. Mariah then, as a friend and putting on her producer hat, says that is your personal business, but I think as your group of friends, people want to know anything. Just give people something. And she was meaning that you gonna have to give the viewer something, bitch, because if you ain't telling us anything, then what the fuck is your storyline for this season? Because mind you, they don't know what's being filmed when they're not in the group. They don't know what Quad is filming with, whoever outside of the girls, or what she's saying in her confessional. So as a producer, she's saying to her, girl, we need for you to step it up, bitch, and put something on the table. We need something from you. So Heavenly then jumps in and didn't have no reason to jump into this damn conversation with her wide trout mouth ass, and says, and she did that. Mariah say, I'm talking to Quad right now. Heavenly say, she gave you what she wants you to let. She gave you what she wanted you to let it go. Mariah say, I simply asked you a question and she can't speak for you and or your marriage. Now she's saying this to Quad. Quad say, I'm speaking for me. Mariah say, you goddamn right. Quad say, listen. She trying to calm Mariah down because even she knows in this moment that Mariah did nothing wrong and that Heavenly is overexerting herself and that she's doing team too much. She was trying to calm Mariah down. That's how you know that they still care for each other and that there's a genuine sister shit between them two despite all the bullshit. And Quad then says, I saw my husband in the club last night dancing with another woman in my motherfucking face. Heavily jump in again, start talking. Mariah say, nobody is speaking to you. Let me tell you this, I have been knowing her longer than anybody but your ass up out of here. Heavily say, fuck you, bitch. Mariah say, do what, say what? Mariah grab that motherfucking wine glass, bitch. Break that motherfucker on the side of her chair like, okay, bitch, now let's hear you talk that good shit. Quad say, oh, Mariah. Like, and she like, Mariah, what the fuck is you doing, bitch? Toya say, Mariah, give me that. Mariah say, don't motherfucking touch me. Quad gets up to then take the glass from Mariah because once again, she don't want to see Mariah do anything that she will regret. Them hoes still like each other. And that's why Mariah was trying to tell her, bitch, you can't check me about her. I don't give a fuck what me and her go through. I know this bitch and she know me in this car so we can pull with one another. So Damon say, please listen to me. Mariah say, if you want to handle somebody, handle your wife. Exactly. Why the fuck are you talking to me? Talk to your disrespectful fucking ass wife that should have jumped her ass in that motherfucking conversation in the first place, starting shit. Mariah say, nobody can defend me against Quad. I have known her longer than anybody at this table, so Heavenly to me looks like a fucking fool. Heavenly then gets up and slings her chair towards Mariah, say, your mama look like a fucking fool. And that's the only thing Heavenly ever says, your mama and bitch. That bitch can't even read nobody. Like, Heavenly is a fucking bad built joke. Like, girl, her and her badly built body can kiss everybody's ass. She's jealous. She did not like the fact that Quad and Mariah were sitting next to each other and were enjoying themselves with each other, and she got jealous because she wanted to make sure that they keep that rift between them. She want to make sure that she can have somebody in her corner that she can hate on with Mariah, and that is Quad, and she did not want to see them becoming back friendly. That's all that was about. A hating ass bitch hating. So Ada say, hey, that's family. Exactly. Like any other husband would stick up for us. Like, you talking about her mother again? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Damon say, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do what, motherfucker? Check your motherfucking wife, Damon, with your big ass. Mariah say, don't go there. When do you tell your wife she's out of fucking line? Heavenly didn't come rushing back over like she gonna really do something. Simone and Quiet pulling her back. Mariah say, get your bitch. Because if I gotta get it, it's gonna be ugly. Aiden, don't go there. Because she see Aiden, trying to stick up for her. Damon stands up saying, it don't matter to me. I mean, it could be whatever. His voice shaking and shit. Damon, you look like a whole big ass fool trying to fight Lil Po Aiden. That Aiden ain't dead, nothing disrespectful to nobody, ain't scared nothing, ain't trying to start nothing. You and Heavenly were out of fucking pocket and wrong as fucking. Even Eugene say it ain't got nothing to do with Aiden. Aiden just defending his wife like any other man would. Like, you making yourself look fucking crazy. You need to check that wide mouth bitch back there, that funny looking alien ass wife of yours. You need to check her. Don't check Mariah. So Mariah say, I'll pico de gallo that hoe, chopped up and served on the side. And the episode goes off. Heavenly was so wrong. Heavenly started that whole thing. Damon, you a bitch. Because instead of checking your bitch, you tried to check another man's bitch and then pick on somebody that's can't fight. Like, boy, that was a weak punk pussy ass move. You and Heavenly can kiss my black ass, y'all country ass, y'all weird ass motherfucker relationship, y'all weird ass marriage up here calling her buddy and she calling you daddy. Mariah, bitch, like I said last week, if you do got some receipts, bitch, you better pull all of them out. You better fax them motherfuckers. You better print them out, bitch. I want all the goddamn smoke at this motherfucking reunion. Any tea or dirt that you got on Heavenly better be spewed at this motherfucking goddamn reunion, because her ass fucking deserve it. I don't give a fuck about that bitch and her marriage now, because her mouth is too motherfucking reckless and she needs to be brought down a motherfucking peg or two. She is jealous as fuck a Mariah. Mariah not only reminds her of her sister, but Mariah reminds her of what the fuck she can't and won't ever look like when she look in the mirror. End of motherfucking story. So that's my review of Married to Medicine. Let's talk down below. What did y'all think about tonight's episode? Because, child, this was an episode for that ass. I give tonight's episode a motherfucking A+, bitch. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell button right the fuck now. I love you guys so much. See you all tomorrow. Bye.